Hey friends, we're back this week. We're going to answer some more questions. So hey, let's get started with the first question, please.
When your family lived in California, did you like it or prefer Memphis and Mississippi?
I love, and speaking for myself and Sir Joe, I love living in California. All the parts that we lived in, especially Palm Springs. But nothing during that time, if we're speaking of that time, nothing could take the place of Memphis and Graceland. That was just that was home. And then now in the later years, we've moved and been living in Mississippi, and I love it down here. Mom and Dad love it. Joey, we just love being out in the country.
How old were you kids when Elvis died?
I think we've answered this question before, but we'll answer it again. I was actually 14 years old when Elvis passed away.
And Joey was?
Joey would have been 11.
Did Elvis have a Cadillac station wagon, and why a Cadillac?
He did have a Cadillac station wagon, and why a Cadillac? I think he just liked that type, and he had ordered one. I know too that Evil Knievel actually had ordered him one or two, but he just liked that vehicle and had it. And it was a beautiful vehicle for a station wagon, but it was beautiful.
How did Elvis react whenever there was bad weather like tornadoes? Did you all go downstairs or what?
Actually, when there was real, I can't remember a lot of times when we had just real bad. I mean, we may have had like tornado watches or warnings and storms like we all get. But I'm just gonna be honest, being in Graceland, we just did. I mean, unless she was looking out the window or seeing it on the news or something, we really didn't pay a lot of attention. I mean, if the power or anything would have gone out, they had a backup generator and stuff. But I guess to answer the question, we never really paid a lot of attention to it. To be honest with you.
Did Elvis ever stop a show to go to the bathroom?
He did. I've heard the story from Mom and Daddy, and he had even made a statement, I think, either before or after he come back, telling the fans and the crowd and stuff, sometimes duty calls. But yes, he actually did go off stage, go to the restroom, and come back and perform. And as we always know, everybody loved it, and it was fantastic, just like all his shows.
And what about Dakota's fight?
Yeah, well, I thought I had one more question.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people want to know, did you ever get out of the doghouse from the last video?
Well, my last video statement, I kind of got maybe a little tongue-twisted, but to answer that question, with my wife, Teresa, I don't think I actually ever totally get out of the doghouse, but hey, I'm working on brownie points, and y'all can help me out.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Dakota's fight.
Yeah, Dakota, yeah, that's something I want to talk about, and I'm sorry if I sound so hoarse. I want to thank each and every one of you that was at the fight last night. It was a great fight. Of course, Dakota won, unanimous decision. But I want to thank each and every one of you, and the ones of you that couldn't make it on Facebook, and I know y'all sent your wishes and your prayers for him. We really, really appreciate that. And if you hadn't seen him fight, well, we'll put out for the next fight. Not sure when it's going to be, but he did a wonderful job. And of course, he's called Dakota the Dream Smith. So I'm thinking up, and I think all our Elvis family and all, I think I'm going to start calling them Team Dream. So let's get on board, and everybody, for Team Dream. Hey, like I said, we had a long night and a good time. Before I go, I want to thank one more time each and every one of y'all for watching my videos. I know you've been asking about Mom and Dad, and hey, they're going to be back. Joey's going to be back. And like I've said in the past, you just wait. We're going to put out some good videos. If you hadn't subscribed, subscribe. And with that being said, you know what we say. We always live Elvis.